Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 6. This is day 6. It's only the 4th of December for me, so the math is mathing a little bit. Yeah, so it's Monday, and guess where I am? If you watched yesterday's vlog, you might have a guess. I am at Discount Tire in a long line waiting to get my tires checked. Or rather waiting to get my tires filled because I know there's something wrong with them. The light is on. They need some air, just a little bit. And apparently, so did everyone else. There were 8 cars in front of me when I got here. Now there are 7, so the 8th has pulled into the bay and is getting their tires checked. So I'm clocking how long it takes per car. Just to see how long this line is going to be. It's 9:30. I have a call that I'm supposed to be on at 10. So I'm probably gonna have to text that friend and say, I'm just gonna be a little bit late, which is fine. I don't think I'll be that late because it's 9:31. I'm not that far from my apartment, so getting home won't take me that long. It depends on how quickly the guy doing the air stuff is moving, which, you know, it's a cold Monday morning. I wouldn't be moving that fast if I was them, so I won't be upset if they're not moving that fast. I just kind of want to get home. Anyway, you all don't care about that, but I figured I would go ahead and get this vlog started while I was waiting in this line. It'll help kill the time just a little bit. After this, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna do this call, and then I have a ton of grading. I have so much grading. I managed to get through 2 of the batches of final drafts on Friday. So I did like 48, I think, final drafts. I think there might have been 1 or 2 missing. I need to chase those down. So today's big tasks: chasing down honors contracts because I'm still missing some of those, chasing down late work because everything should have been turned in by Thursday at the latest last week. Like that was the latest deadline for the last assignment for my online students. So everything definitely should have been turned in by then. I think we are averaging about 5 minutes per, so that's not bad. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. Okay, pause while I put my car in drive. Okay, I'm in park now. Driving and talking and ADHD don't mix. So I do not drive while I vlog, but I'm in park now. So yeah, chasing down honors contracts, chasing down late work, and then grading, just getting through the pile of gradings. I would like to try to get all of the final drafts of the proposals done because those take the longest. And then tomorrow I can knock out a good chunk, if not all, of the reflective essays because those are just 1 page. They're a really easy assignment. It's just they're talking about their experience and their journey with writing throughout the course. They're my favorite thing to read and to grade all semester, but they're really fast and really easy to grade. So I'm hoping I can get through all of those on Tuesday, tomorrow, and then I would be done with grading, which would be amazing. So we'll see. It all depends on how much grading I can get done today. So after my call, I'm just gonna park myself probably in front of the tree and put on a bunch of Vlogmas vlogs and do a lot of grading. So I will update you at some point throughout today and give you a status on that. Gonna try to go for a hike, so it won't only be grading in this vlog. We'll try to make it more exciting than just me grading all day. Not sure how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna try.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little shout when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew.
Okay,
And
it's 2 o'clock.
so did you.
I both am making progress, but I'm also not making progress. I'm making progress, just not as much as I'd hoped for. It's going faster than I thought, but I got delayed. I got sidetracked. So I've checked off a lot of things from my list, just not as much grading as I had wanted. My department is searching for a new chair. There was a candidate visit earlier last week or later last week, and I didn't get to attend the vision talk in person, but they've put up a temporary recording of it, limited time recording of it. So I watched that and did some light email and admin work while I watched that. I got 3 letters of recommendation done. I've sent out emails chasing down honors contracts. So I had wanted to go for a hike. I could do a short hike. I could leave here at 4. I'm basically dressed for it. I just need to take this big thick hoodie off. But I've got a long sleeve t-shirt underneath. I've got my hiking bottoms and socks and all of that. I dressed this morning very wisely for going for a hike later, and then just added an extra cozy layer on top. So I'm pretty much ready to go hiking. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm really feeling it today. This Monday is just really rough. I'm so tired and I'm so done. And I don't want this vlog to be me just complaining about how tired I am. I'm just ready for the end of the semester, but I have all of this work that I have to do before it's the end of the semester. The weather's been beautiful, which is why I would like to get out for a hike, but part of me just wants to stay home and work. But I know that's probably not the best idea in the world. A hike would be good. Getting out of this apartment would be good. It took me a lot longer than I wanted to get my tires sorted, but they're fine. The light is turned off. The guy at Discount Tire was very friendly, very chatty, which might have been why it was taking a little bit longer than usual, but it's fine. And then my call this morning, I knew we can never keep it short, so I knew it was going to last a while, but we were still done in 2 hours, which is good for us. Joe and I can talk for 4 or 5 hours if we let ourselves. But then I remembered I had these letters of recommendation that I needed to do, and I had the links, the emails from the universities, and I didn't want to let them continue sitting there. I wanted to get them done because usually they want them within a certain time of when the faculty member receives the email link to submit the letter. So I wanted to get that done, and then it just all these other things kept popping up. So it's grading. It's just grading, lots and lots of grading, but it's coming along. I'm also taking advantage of the fact that I forgot to have my Advent chocolate yesterday, so I had 2 today. So I've had 1. I'm about to have the second one along with what is left of my coffee. But yeah, my battery light is flashing and I'm surprised it hasn't cut me off yet. So I'm gonna go before it does and see how much of this grading I can get done.
From now on, yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree. From this Christmas
I am definitely done. But I'm also done. Well, sort of. Mentally, physically, I'm done. But grading wise, I am done with all of the final drafts of the proposals. I honestly kind of can't believe I got them all done by today. I thought it was going to take me longer, considering how many I still had left at the start of today and the slightly late start I was getting, but I got them all done, so yay. Yay, I'm very happy about that. So that was good. So all that's left now as far as grading is there's some things that are outstanding that haven't been turned in yet. I've sent emails chasing those down. And then of what has been turned in, it's just the reflective essays. I could have started the reflective essays, but I just really wasn't. Like, I was done reading and grading. So I did some syllabus work. That is coming along. I think I have the front matter of both my 2 syllabi that I'm working on. I think I've got the front matter of both done. So it's just the schedule. And really that's just changing the dates. So I should be done with my syllabi by Wednesday, and then I can submit them, and then I can spend, because it's only Monday. It's only Monday, Andrea. It's only Monday. So I don't think I can get the syllabi done tomorrow. I'm aiming to get the reflective essays done, or mostly done, tomorrow. Then Wednesday I can finish up the reflective essays and finish up my syllabi, submit the syllabi, and then spend Thursday and Friday doing Canvas course prep and just getting things kind of just done enough for that first week, so that there's really not much that has to be done the first week of classes, and then I can spend the first week preparing for the second week, is what I try to do when I'm prepping for a semester. So I kind of know, based on previous preps, the minimum of what I need to get done, and I'm aiming to have all of that done by this Friday, by the 8th, and then I can spend next week wrapping up coaching stuff and doing a bit of book work. But yeah, I am so tired. But I do want to go for a hike. I'm going to be so slow though. I'm not going to go fast. And I'm not going to go far. Anyway, it is 4 minutes to 4 o'clock. Today is really one of those days where I just don't want to go for a hike. Like, I just want to stay home. But I also, like, I don't want to waste a day. It's so nice out. I think it was supposed to get up to 70. I think it only got up to 69. It's still really nice out. It's gotten a bit cloudy. I know once I get out there, I will be glad that I went out there. I'm just thinking of like, I've got to get my water. I've got to put my shoes on. I've got to get in my car. I've got to drive to the park. And it's the world's smallest violin of sympathy playing for me right now. But this is just where we're at today. Tomorrow will be better. I'll get more sleep tonight, hopefully. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get out to the park. We will go for a bit of a hike. We will have a good time, see some pretty views, and then come home and have a cozy evening, because that's really all I feel like doing. So yeah, my brain keeps buffering. Like, I can't hold a thought. Maybe hiking will help that. I'm not holding my breath. But maybe. So let's go try.
I just did a little over a mile, 1.27 I think, but I did it in 35 minutes, which is not a bad time. So I felt like I was going really slow, but I think that even when I feel like I'm going slow, I'm still going faster than I was this time last year, if that makes sense. Like, I've just improved overall with hiking. So, which is a great feeling. I'm really glad. And that's something I'm trying to continue this season, is like improving my times, improving my distances, like doing longer hikes than I did last year, doing steeper hikes than I did last year, doing faster hikes, like the same loops that I did last year, but trying to do them a little bit faster. So yeah, it was a good hike. My face is cold. Well, cool. It feels cold, but it's not like it's freezing off. It's not that cold outside. But it did get down to 64, so that's nice. There's a beautiful sunset about to happen. It's pretty cloudy, but there's still just this like band of orange that's getting more and more orange as the sun is getting lower. I don't know that I'll stay out here until actual sunset though, because I need to get home. As I was hiking, I remembered there was a funny, well, it wasn't too funny for the guy it happened to. It's funny now that I'm thinking about it, but wasn't so funny at the moment. There was an interesting thing, I'll put it that way. There was an interesting thing that happened about a week ago when I was out here hiking. I wasn't vlogging on the day, so I didn't tell you guys about it. But I got out here late. So I think I was doing some nano writing, and I was running late. So I got out here late, and I was like, I need to park the car, get going, get on my hike. I had like exactly an hour. So I was going to try to do this one loop that I know I can do in a little under an hour. But if I have less than an hour, I don't usually risk it, just in case I take longer and I'm going slower. And I get out of the car, and as soon as I got out of the car, my eye immediately went to the ground, and I saw a wallet and an iPhone on the ground of the parking lot. And I'm like, oh no, someone is going to have a really bad day when they realize this is gone. And I picked it up, and I'm looking around, and there's no one around the parking lot who it belongs to. And I looked over towards the visitor center, and I thought I saw someone in a long sleeve blue t-shirt with a yellow high vis vest on, and that's what the volunteers tend to wear. So I thought, oh, there's a volunteer on duty, I'll go hand it into them, and they could at least lock it away somewhere or something and keep it safe until the person contacts someone. I don't know. I just thought I was looking for an adult to hand off the responsibility to, and then realized I was the adult who was stuck with the responsibility. So I walked to the visitor center looking for that volunteer, and they vanished. I don't even know if maybe it wasn't a volunteer at all. So I went back to the parking spot thinking, this person might come back. I don't know how you get far without realizing you don't have your phone and your wallet. And I'd flipped open the wallet. I saw the driver's license. So I was just starting to decide, what do I do? Do I just take this to the local police department? What do I do? I was trying to process everything. And the phone started ringing. And I hadn't bothered trying to open up the phone because I assumed it would be locked. But I was able to answer the call without unlocking the phone. So I answered the phone, and they were like, who is this? And they were friendly, but something in the tone of voice and the way they were asking the question told me that this was either the person who'd lost the phone or they were with the person who'd lost the phone. I said, did you lose something? And he confirmed, phone, wallet, gave me the name of the person on the driver's license. And they're like, yes, I've got your stuff. Where are you? We're on our way back. We're almost there. We're just a few minutes away. And so a few minutes later, they drive up recognized the guy from the picture on the photo ID. So I knew it was the person it actually belonged to. Yeah, he just looked so, and it was the guy that he had been hiking with who called, and he looked relieved as well. They just both looked so happy and so relieved that the phone was safe, the wallet was safe. And I told him, I was like, I can see there's cash inside. Your cards look like they were all in there. I don't think anyone else saw it or found it before me. So it's not like the wallet had been stripped of everything valuable and then left. Although I don't know why someone would take the cash from the wallet but not take the iPhone, you know? So anyway, I think I saved their day pretty much. I'm very glad that I was able to be a little Christmas guardian angel and that I found the stuff before someone else could come and take it, and that they realized they couldn't have been that far when they realized that they were missing. So that the fact that they called when they did, they got back here so quickly, I was able to give it back to them and still got my hike. Not as long of a hike, but I still got a hike that day. So it all worked out in the end. So today was a very uneventful hike. So I'm very grateful for that. And now I am ready to get home and get cleaned up. Need to wash my hair. Need to get extra cozy. Figure something out for dinner. I don't know what. And then I know there's a lot of Vlogmas to watch, but I probably also have some reality TV stuff to watch. So yeah, that's where we're at. It's been a lovely hike. It's been a lovely evening. It's been a super productive day, but I'm ready to now end the day and go get on with enjoying a lovely evening. Okay, it is just about time to wrap up this vlog. I'm just very cozy and snuggly on the couch as per usual, doing a little bit of knitting and watching YouTube. So it's been a lovely, lovely evening. I'm just starting another vlog, but this one is an hour long. I might have to finish it tomorrow. I need to go get in bed soon. I'm just not quite ready to get in bed. I'm just too comfortable out here on the couch. I was thinking earlier, like, as I was going for my hike, I just was feeling so... I'm just run down. Like, it honestly feels like a... not mild, but not really that moderate. But it feels like a fibro flare, which is not ideal. But it's also not entirely uncommon for me to feel like I'm flaring at the end of the semester. Like, that's just what my body does. It's just where things are at by the end of the semester. But yeah, I was noticing that as I was walking up to the visitor center and starting my hike. Just like, this is more than just I had an early morning and I've been grading all day. Like, this just all day I've been feeling not great. Not terrible, just not great. And that's not unusual for this time of year, but I feel like I always forget just how bad it can be, and it takes me by surprise every December. I think because in the lead up to December, I'm just so excited that it's almost December and it's almost Vlogmas and it's almost winter break, and I'm really, really excited. And then December hits, and the first several days of Vlogmas are usually the hardest because vlogging every day and I'm editing every day, and thankfully I am managing to stick to shorter vlogs.
and so they don't take me quite as long to edit. And I try to be really mindful of how much I talk throughout the day. So like, it's not that I'm still filming an hour and 20 minutes worth of content and now trying to cut it down to 30 minutes instead of 45. Like, I'm filming usually around 45 to 50 minutes of content in a day and then editing that down to 30. So like, I'm not cutting out that much. It's a similar kind of percentage compared to when I'm doing the longer vlogs. But like, I'm filming every day, I'm editing every day, and I'm loving that. But I'm also still working a lot. I think the only big difference right now is just I'm not writing much. I'm not like doing NaNoWriMo or something. So yeah, just bear with me. Over the next few days, I should have everything done teaching wise by Friday. It's currently Monday. So yeah, I think by the weekend I'll be feeling a lot better. Hopefully the vlogs will be a little bit more exciting. Although tomorrow should be good. I'm going over to the house to see mom and dad and the dogs, and mom and I might go run some errands, but we're also going to make pizza for dinner, so tomorrow should be good. But yeah, I'm going to go for now. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, leave me a car emoji or car tire. I don't know if there is a tire emoji, but if there is, leave that in the comments to let me know which one of you lovely people have made it all the way to the end of this vlog in honor of me doing some car maintenance and getting my tires taken care of. As for a holiday themed question, what are your favorite books to read? Either specific titles or just genre of books. What are your favorite books to read specifically during the month of December, like during the holiday season? For me, I am all about the cheesy, corny romance, like rom-coms and cozy romances and things like that. Like, that's really all I want to read. Some romance set at Christmas, preferably in London, but other parts of the world I will read as well. But yeah, I'd like to know what are you reading right now? What kinds of books do you like to read during this time of year? Maybe what are a couple books that are on your TBR list for this month? I would like to know, so let's chat books down in the comments. I thought of that because I know I've got some books coming available on my library app, so I'm going to go pop on the library app and maybe download something to start reading after I finish the book I'm currently reading. So yeah, let's just chat book stuff. I'm gonna go before my TV shuts off, and I will see you all very soon. I will see you tomorrow, not very soon. I'll see you tomorrow in the next day of Vlogmas. Thank you very much for watching today. Bye!